All right, guys, so you might have seen an elevated foot Smith machine Bulgarian split squat on your program. Now, what does this mean? Because obviously with the Bulgarian split squat, your back foot is always elevated. I've got this bench behind me to elevate my back foot, the resting leg. But with this one, what I want you to do is also set up an elevation for the front leg as well. Now, this is in an attempt to just increase the range of motion, therefore increasing the amount of knee flexion and hip flexion you get, thus stretching your quads and glutes more, thus growing your quads and glutes more. It's more intense, it's more of a focus on depth, so it can be intimidating at first. So I recommend you just go a little bit lighter and build up to this. But set your front foot elevation, your back foot elevation so you're happy in place. What you then want to do, obviously, get yourself under the bar, front foot on the pad. You want to maintain a fairly tall chest. So I want my chest to essentially be looking at this front wall the entire time. I'm then going to maintain a fairly upright chest, just a little bit. I'm going to completely relax this back leg as best I can because it's there to be out of the way, essentially. We don't need it to be assisting with the movement. From there, control nice and slowly, really maximize depth, sit in this bottom position as deep as you can, and then press. Nice and slow on the way down, nice and controlled, maximize depth, and press. Slow, 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 really, really deep, and then big press. Now you'll notice that as I control on the way down, my hips drop quite far below my knee. That's a good sign. And a lot of people set this up and they start performing the movement, but they don't make use of the increase in range of motion. Remember, the idea is increasing the range of motion so we can increase the stimulus and the stress and therefore get more out of it. So when you're doing this, you have to focus on that control on the way down, making sure you're really getting the deepest stretch possible, really challenging yourself to do so, and then repeat. Okay, so that is everything for the front foot elevated or just the elevated foot Bulgarian split squat.